to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Louise. This is my haul channel. I do have another channel, so if you're interested in other things, you know, like everyday stuff, you know, everyday life stuff, that's on my other channel. It'll be linked down below if you want to click. In the description box there'll be a link to probably my last video, I would guess. There are things coming, just hit a glitch with the editing, but yeah, there's going to be some footage coming on the other channel as well. So this is my haul channel. I do a haul, a shopping haul every Saturday, except when I'm away. Like last week there was a Temu haul because I wasn't here to do a haul. So yeah, I do a haul every Saturday. I do any other I do my grocery haul every Saturday, my weekly grocery haul. Any other hauls I may do if I go shopping anywhere else, they will be on this channel as well, if you enjoy that type of thing. If you enjoyed today's video, you fancy subscribing, there's a button down there. Like, comment if you enjoyed today's video. I do like to put out at the beginning that I do talk a lot, which is probably fairly obvious at this point. I do have fibro as well, so if words come out and I don't really realise it, hopefully in editing I'll pick it up and I'll put it on the screen somewhere what I was trying to say. So my shopping is £60 budget. I shop for me and my son. £60 budget. Right, so last week, as I said, I was away. So technically I have £60 from last week, which I've just thought I'm going to show you something in a minute. So I sort of went in with the intention of I could go up to 120 if I wanted. Surprisingly enough, I didn't. And I skipped a few bits thinking, okay, I'm going to go way over budget. I'll go back to those bits. I went back and picked those bits up and I still hit 59.28. So I was still under 1 week's budget, which is weird for me. I mean, I thought, you know, Corey's been here, I've been here this week, so you know, our food stocks have gone down, which I think they have, but in a good way. Like, we've used up those little bits and bobs that you wouldn't necessarily be using. I got everything off my list. I went to Asda this week, only went in Asda. I'm definitely going to go, I say that now, I really want to go to Iceland next week and have a look in their freezer section, because apparently they've got some new stuff in there, so I want to go and have a look there. So I do like to let you know as well, because I have had people that add it up as I go along, so I will give you all the prices as I go along. You will have a different total to me. The reason that is because I always donate 3 items to the food bank, which is in Asda. They have like a trolley as you're coming out, and I put it straight in there, because if I bring it here, I've said it before, and because it's happened before, if I bring it here, it's just going to sit on the side. It's going to be, somebody put something in my letterbox, you know, it's going to be one of them, somebody's going to, if I leave it here, it's going to get forgotten. It's going to sit on the side with the intentions that, oh, take it to the town with me and drop it off, and I'll forget. So I just donate it straight away. I donate 3 items every week. There's no reason for 3 items, it just evolved that way. This week was, oh well, they're always different, toothbrushes, toothpaste, and I did pick up jam, but I put it back. I put it back because it was sticky and I wasn't sure if they were damaged or not, so I didn't pick up the jam. I got a tin of spaghetti instead. That was on my loop when I was going back round. So they're the 3 items that I've already donated, so you won't see those here. I think that's everything. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, everything was pretty fine. Standard shop. Shelves were pretty decent. So yeah, let's get on with the haul. Right, I have my receipt because, as we know, numbers going up and down on a regular basis. Actually, something did go down this week, which is surprising. Instead of an up, it's a down, so that's really good. Okay, so clearly I had to pick up some more like fresh stuff, because as I said before, I was off when I was on holiday. I got rid of most of it, and I didn't do a shop for last week, so we was literally using the last bits. I got some romaine lettuce. As you know, if you've been here for a while, this is mine and Corey's favourite lettuce at the moment. This is down to 79p. I think it was £1.15 before, but it's been 79p for a few weeks. And yeah, we just really like, it's the texture that does it. You know, it always used to be iceberg lettuce, but now we're on romaine at the moment. And I did get some of the bigger potatoes. So these are slightly more expensive, but as you can see, they're pretty good baking potatoes type sizes, which is what I got them for. So you could get, I could have got a 2.5 kilogram bag of potatoes for, I think it's $125, but I paid $170 for these, and it was purely because we're going to have a barbecue this weekend, because I don't know if it's going to be the last weekend we can do it or not because of weather changing in England. We're going to make the most of it. It's really warm in England this weekend, and we're going to have some baked potatoes with our barbecue, so I wanted to get some decent sized ones. I got a cucumber, which actually said 79p on the shelf. When I scanned it, it came up at 69p. This is why I love the Scan and Go. So we're saving a 10p on that one. Not bad. I mean, it has recently gone up. It was 40 something, but that's fine. You know, was it swings and roundabouts? That's the saying, isn't it? I got 2 things of asparagus. We're going to have that with our barbecue. Now, these are £1.35 per bunch. You get a decent amount in the bunch, or you can get 2 for £2, hence the reason I got 2, plus we really like these, so you can never have too much asparagus in this house. I got another red, what's this called? Cabbage, isn't it? Red cabbage, 67p for this one. We just like slicing it to go in salads mainly. Corey really likes it in his salads. I did try making the coleslaw, which was fine, but it just, you know, it was more hassle than it was worth. Everybody ate it, but it would just, this does the job, so I'm not going to go with everything if we're not really that bothered. I wanted to get some fruit, didn't really know what I wanted, so we just ended up with a selection, because I haven't had fruit in the house for a week, because I did take all the fruit with me, except oranges. I seem to have an abundance of oranges, and I know what that's from, and I still haven't made those drinks, and yes, I will make those drinks at some point. I got a thing of plums. Now, prices of the plums, I'm not going to remember that one at all. Plums, 89p for this pack. Yep, like I said, I didn't really know what to get. These are actually pretty decent. They're ready to eat now. All of the peaches, I really wanted peaches for a while, but you can't really get peaches in store that are ready to eat now. I mean, you might in other stores, but in my store you can't. It's always ripened at home, so I just went with it this time because I really want peaches. So I'm going to put them on the windowsill, and hopefully they won't take long. The peaches were £1 something. Yep, £1.19 for 4. It's pretty expensive, but I've had a hankering for them for a while, so I just needed to. Oh, I did want to get some better apples than these. These don't look massively great, but I do like having cut up apples in the fridge, and I've really missed not having them. And I ummed and ahed for ages. They was way better looking apples, but way more expensive. The cheapest pack I could find was 6 for £1.60. And I just couldn't do it. I mean, I was honestly there for ages. I was going to leave without apples, but no, I really want apples. I'm just looking at it because it looks like it's bruised, but I don't think it is. Yeah, so 95p for these ones. Sure, they're going to taste fine. Yeah, I should have just got the 160 ones. I don't know why I didn't now, but it's too late. It's done. Sweet corn is for the barbecue. This will be for me and Scott, because Corey doesn't like corn that much, and he certainly wouldn't eat corn on the cob. I always get the 4 small ones, because I found if I get the larger ones, it's too much for me. You know, this is enough in a meal for me. Sweet corn, £1. Oh, that was a little bit cheaper than I thought. I thought it was more than that. £1 for those, not bad. Got 2 lots of tomatoes because I'm completely out. Now, I do like to get a selection if I can. I just went with the salad tomatoes this time instead of the bigger ones, because I don't know why. Do I even need a reason? No. Why do I do that? 85p for these. Now, I've got 2 types. I've got the larger ones, because these are really good for like sandwiches or putting them on top of crackers, that type of thing. And these are just better for salads. It's just a texture thing as well. And these, I believe, were £1. Double check. Yes, £1 for these ones. I was going to get the little cherry ones, which are cheaper, but they were very soft. I just don't think they would have lasted long at all. Blueberries, been having a hankering. Oh, had these on holiday. I took the last lot that I had on holiday and put them in a pot, and we was just snacking on them, and oh my god, these are so good. It's just the same. Shame that you don't get too many of them. May need to look into if it's easy to make grow blueberries, because they're expensive. That little tiny thing is 99p. I mean, realistically, it's like a packet of chocolate. Like, you know, if you snack on a pack of chocolate, you could snack on that whole packet. Oh well. Cheese, again, I just got the smaller one because it's just so ridiculously expensive now. So this is a 400 gram for £2.69. And I got these. This was not on my list or anything. I just saw them. I thought, oh, just sounds so good. Mascarpone style yogurt. Peach and apricot. Now, I got that. I don't usually go peachy flavours or apricot flavours. There was a choice between this and a cherry, and I always would have gone for cherry, but I think my taste buds changed again, because I went for cherry for something on holiday, and it was exactly what it should taste like. I didn't enjoy it as much as the peach juice that I had on holiday, which I wouldn't normally have gone for. But look, that's what really did it. How nice does that look? So I'm assuming it's going to be like a creamy thick yogurt, and then it's got it does say actually it literally says creamy yogurt with a real fruit layer. Sorry about my words. £1.50 for that. I don't know if it's a promotional price or if it's a full price. And normally for 4 yogurts I think no way I'm paying £1.50. Didn't even think twice, and I'm sure it's because of the fact that it's got that fruity bit on top. I would expect to pay more than just a basic yogurt. Really excited to try that one. Milk, now is that the same price or has that changed? I feel like it's still £1.45. Yes, £1.45, 4 pints, semi-skim milk that just does us the week. I got coffee. I have one as my backup and I'm gonna break into it soon, so I just like to have one in all the time. 99p for this basic coffee. I've said it before, it's not bitter, it does the job. I'm not one of those people that gets like Starbucks and Costa and stuff like that. My most posh drink, that coffee drink that I get is a Nescafe little sachet. That's my treat drink of coffee. So, you know, everyone has different tastes. I think this is really nice. Now this is the one that's gone down. The tuna's gone down. It was 65, it's now 59. I've mentioned this a number of times before. I've been buying this brand of the tuna chunks for years and only ever have had a bone in it once. No scales, and it's good and chunky. So I really enjoy that one. And even better now, it's gone down a few pennies. I got a coleslaw. Corey wanted that to go with the barbecue. This is really a good one. Again, I know it's the cheap ones, but I'm not going to go more expensive if I'm really enjoying the cheaper product, because that just doesn't make sense. It's a nice creamy one and it's only 50p for the tub. This one was just one of those, I just saw it and I haven't really seen anything. I don't know if you're focusing or not. Yeah, you are. You know, I haven't really seen anything like this for a while, or I haven't paid attention to them for a while. It's £1.50 Nacho Cheese. I think it possibly is the fact that they've moved everything around in the store. Don't have a particular reason for it. I just thought it would be something nice to sit in the cupboard for when we have nachos, or if I'm going to have chili, because it will start getting to that sort of time of year soon. You know, I'm surprised we've even got the heat now. Yeah, so this is just to sit in the cupboard, and I mean, these have good life on them, don't they? 20.25, so, but £1.50 is a pretty good price for that anyway. Now I bought a packet of this one before I went on holiday to put in sandwiches for me and Scott. We didn't actually end up using it. We took it with us, but we didn't use it. We had to, we found something else reduced and we'd use that instead. We took it with us thinking we'd use it, but we didn't. So we brought it back with us because the date was really good, and Corey ate it and he thoroughly enjoyed it. I did have some as well. Very, very nice. If you've not tried it, it's not something I would normally buy that often. So this is the one I bought. This is a dry cured salami. This is 110 grams for £1.15, and I'd seen this one before. It keeps getting moved around and they've never got a price tag on it, so I just scanned it. So this is a German style, so it's slightly different. Yeah, so this one's a smoky and garlicky with white pepper. This one's smoked for a rich and savoury flavour. So I'm assuming they're going to be slightly different. They look different, so I'm assuming the taste will be a little bit different. This one is 100 grams for £1, so you know they look like slightly thicker slices as well. These are very thin, but it's just really, really nice. Now I did make a so I've had these black bean stir fry sauces. I've had all of these. I'll explain why I've got these ones the way I have. So I've had them in the cupboard for ages. Just randomly got this idea. Okay, I'm going to use the black bean sauce that we've never tried before with some noodles, vegetables, and I put chicken in Corey's. And oh my god, it was so good. It's not very strong, but I did do a large portion, so maybe I didn't do the right ratio of sauce to the food. But it was really, really good. So I wanted it to go in the cupboard. So there's the option of that meal again. Now I got 2 of them because that's what we used last time. These are 65p each. I got 1 chow mein because I bought a chow mein when I bought the black bean, and I've only got 1 in there, so I'm thinking it won't be enough. So I've got another one so I can do a chow mein meal. We've not tried this one though, so I can't comment on the taste of this one. Again, 65p, and there's only 1 sweet and sour for the same reason as the chow mein. I've only got 1 sweet and sour in the cupboard, and I haven't tried that one either. It does look not very, I don't know why. Sweet and sour should be that like really red colour. Oh, it's making my mouth water. 65p again, so option of 3 different types of meals. I think noodles and vegetables are going to be a thing for a little while. You know, I go through phases. This may be it for a while. Pickled gherkins, literally used my last one the other day and I didn't realise that I didn't have a backup. I need to go through my backups. shouldn't be getting that low. And I can't remember how much. I think it's 170. Do I remember? Yes, I did. I thought I didn't remember, but I did. £1.70 for that. Just love them, just love them. Chickpeas. Now, I know I said before, a long time ago, I was going to make hummus, and I never made it, because I have these intentions, and I don't do them. But I wanted some hummus, and oh my life, they're so expensive now. I can't remember, because clearly I've blanked it out of my brain. Last time I bought a packet, I think it was like 79p, and I'm sure it's more than £1, and I just couldn't do it. So I thought, okay, just get some chickpeas, Louise. If you want hummus enough, you'll try and make it. I have all the other ingredients, so this is all I needed, and that's 35p for the can. Way, way better, especially if I actually do make it this time. I got a tomato juice. This is new to me. Liking tomato juice was something I tried on holiday in June with Scott, and I really, really enjoyed it. And I didn't realise how low in calories it was, because I always assume, I think like orange juice is quite high, I think. I might be wrong. But 27 calories, 150 ml, 450 mils, and I would only drink a small amount because it's quite rich, but I enjoy sipping on it. It's very, very nice, cold tomato juice. Oh, so nice. No idea on the price of this one. Where are you? £1.15, I believe. This is soft drink, it's got to be that, isn't it? £1.15 for that. A little bit more expensive, but it's a treat type drink, isn't it? Got pickled peppers because I'd run out of those as well. Oh, these are so good. Honestly, they're so good in salads. Oh, they're just, oh. I clearly like pickly things, and I can't remember the price of that one as well, because there's so many packed in that. You really don't get through it that quick. Gherkins, it's got to be around that area, isn't it? Mild pepper, £1.75 for that, which is really good because that will last me a long time. I got a Caesar dressing again. This is just the dressing. It's just really good. And it's low in calories, which we like anyway in this house. And that is £1. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything. I got 2 bottles of Coke. Clearly Corey's chopped into it because I did shop yesterday, but I couldn't actually haul yesterday. So I'm hauling today, so he's already cracked into it. 65p for these bottles. This is the cherry Coke. It is very, very nice. Yeah. Didn't really need any bready stuff. I went through the freezer the other day. I have so many bready things in the freezer. I thought, okay, need to start working through it. But when you know how I like pitters, I have white pitters a lot in this house, like on shopping trips, and they're 50p normally. These were down to 20. Now I don't need them for the freezer, but that's where they're gonna go. I just couldn't. I couldn't leave them there. 2 packets for less than the price of 1 packet. That is purely the only reason I got 2 packets of those. Sometimes that's what you need to do. That's how you carry on being frugal. Again, we didn't need treat things, but when, like, we're not really eating chocolate so much at the moment. You know, it's more of an occasional treat. I guess maybe the weather as well. But it's not a bad thing to stock up on it, I guess, when I see deals. I can't help a deal. These are called Skinny Dream. I don't think I've tried these before. These are 99 calories. You know, I like keeping an eye on calories anyway. High in fibre, I didn't realise that. Salted caramel, I just thought it'd be nice. We don't really get like the chewy ones so much. We used to get like the Mars bars and stuff. Haven't got anything like that for a long time. And I just thought they might be nice, and they were down to £1, and I'm sure they're way, way more expensive normally. Now the high fibres I know are expensive. They're like £2.45, I'm wanting to say, or £2 something. This isn't something I would ever normally, it was literally the price. Never normally look at this. It's new. It's a donut and it's a banoffee flavour, and it was 87p. That is purely the only reason I picked this one up. I just thought it might be alright. Somebody might enjoy it as a sweet treat for 87p. And these are all individually wrapped as well, and there's always good dates on these sort of things. Now Corey did ask for a ready meal. As you know, we're eating a little bit better, so he doesn't really get through the ready meals. We used to have piles of ready meals here, so I didn't mind paying a little bit more for something a little bit different. This was actually £1.75. You know my limit would normally be about £1 for a ready meal, but it is completely different to the meals he has, and it's, like I said, we're not buying them so much, so it's just a treat now, I guess, which is weird for the way we used to eat. And this one's a tender chicken breast pieces in smoky bacon and barbecue sauce topped with a sprinkle of cheddar cheese, and it's got potato wedges in it. So that's just for, you know, those nights when we're not really cooking, or we can't be bothered, or, you know, we're running out of salad or whatever it is. It's just nice to have a couple of ready meals in the freezer as backups anyway. So yeah, that's the reason I got that one. I found these. Again, this was a price thing. I like meat a little bit. I'm not a massive fan of meat. I do eat it, but I'm not massive with it. I prefer veggie options. This is the beans, Heinz Beans burger. Now they had 3 flavours. There was a plain one. Oh, I thought I was going to remember the other one. I can't remember the other one now. I really thought I was going to remember. Anyway, I got the Texan style. So it's with beans, spicy chilli, chipotle and sweet corn, and it's a burger. There's 2 of them in there for £1.25. I think it was like half price. So I just thought I'd give them a go. Something, you know, just again, sit in the freezer when you fancy something different. Oh, nearly missed. Eggs, £1.50. 6 medium, no particular reason for them. Crisps, as you know, always get the crisps. £3.35 for 24 packs. 6 prawn cocktail, 6 cheese and onions, 6 salt and vinegar and 6 ready salted. Basic crisps, do the job. I found this one, and I can't remember. Is this one I normally get, Corey? Corey said he thinks it is, but the packaging is clearly very, very different, and the price is different as well. And it was in a different place, so I'm confused because I can't remember the other one. Was it this one? Possibly was. This is a cheesy stuffed crust base topped with roasted chicken breast, bacon, and barbecue tomato sauce. Feel like it possibly is. But, you know, it was like a purpley packet, wasn't it? Please, oh God, I hope I'm right about this. Anyway, it was £2.60 before. This one was £2.45. And it wasn't in a spot. Like, they'd literally dumped a whole pile of them in the middle of other ones. So I don't know what's going on there. But I don't mind. It's a 15p saving if it is the same pizza. Broccoli, we're really into vegetables. We're still eating salad, but we're more into vegetables at the moment. Corey and I really, really enjoying them, and we're enjoying frozen, which we never did before, so that's even better because I don't have that constant thought, oh, got to use it before it goes off. So got some more broccoli. We still got a little bit left. £1.50 for that. I wanted some mixed veg. I had a craving for it, and I knew I had some in the outside freezer, but when I'd gone to get them, I didn't realise that I hadn't sealed the packet properly and they'd gone soggy. Now, I didn't know frozen food could go soggy, but it was. So I've had a craving for just some mixed vegetables because they're easy to cook as well, and like I said, enjoy vegetables. 85p for a big bag. Got more green beans because Corey's really enjoying the green beans more than anything else at the moment, and this is £1 for the big bag as well. Not sure if that's going to do, but we're running out of freezer space again. I got some ice creams. Now these are expensive, just wanted something a little bit different. Never tried this. I don't know if I've tried the Haagen-Dazs brands. Possibly have, you know what my memory's like. Now these are normally $5.25, but they're on a deal, so they're £4 at the moment, so it's £1 a tub. They're a small tub, yes, but you know, sometimes you have to have little treats. Normally, you know, you remember my shops used to be full of piles and piles of chocolate and piles of processed everything. Yes, we have processed food, I'm aware of that. But we're having more healthy food. So, I mean, I feel like now I'm trying to justify myself, and I don't know why, because I'm not. Anyway, there's mango and raspberry, summer fruits and cream, strawberries and cream, and blueberries and cream. I just thought it sounded really nice, and it's in little pots, so it's like you can pretend you're having a little movie evening. Thought that was quite nice. Needed lighter fluid for the barbecue, and this was in the reduced section, so I don't know how much it was before, but it's £1.47 at the moment, and I have a problem. Clearly I have a problem. I can't stop buying containers. As you know, I bought pack very similar to this, but they were the larger ones, 5 in it, a lot larger than this, for £3. They're actually down to £2.75 at the moment. These ones are like, so these are different sizes. You've got 2 250 mils and 2 400 mils. And I didn't buy them for any particular reason. You know, I am food prepping, as in I'm cutting fruits and veggies up, and I want to try it harder at it. Keep saying that, you know, at some point I will get it. And these were down to £1.25. And then I bought these ones again. I don't need these. And they were 2 food containers, a litre. No, is that a litre? Would that be a litre? Yeah, it must be 1L litre, yeah, duh. Freezer safe as well, which is always good. Oh, microwave safe, dishwasher safe. 80p for 2, not each, for 2. I could not. Like, I do have even Corey said, like, Mum, do you realise how many containers we've got? We don't need any more. Can you start getting rid of some? Nope, not gonna. So that's the haul done. I had to quickly put the frozen stuff away because clearly it's warm today. Clearly it seems to be a thing I keep saying. It's not clear to most people. It's clear to me. It's actually 27.4 in here, if that thermometer is correct, which it is a tad warm in here, I have to say, so I had to get the freezer boots put away. So I did mention, I completely forgot, so this is I'm going to have to insert this somewhere. I completely forgot. I turned everything off, went to the other room, and then remembered that I'd said, so I had this thing in my head. I knew I could spend £120, so I actually got this. I thought it would be good to show you as well, because if somebody's looking for one, the price is amazing. £35 for, now Scoville is a brand I know, it's all my pans, thoroughly enjoy this brand, and it's what do they even call this? It is an air fryer, 4.3 litre air fryer. The drawer is really good. I've not tried it. Going to try it at some point. It's one of those, at some point it'll be used. So, you know, I do have an active fryer. I have the actual Tefal active fryer original. It's there, that's why I was reading it. You know, it's the spinny one, and I've had that for years. When it finally did need to be replaced, I actually bought another one because I got it again on a deal, because they can get really expensive. So, you know, I love using the active fryer. Corey uses it. It literally gets used every day that we cook in this house. The active fryer will get used, but there's some things that you can't really put in an active fryer. Well, you can, but they just don't come out so well. You know, hash browns usually get battered up, stuff like that. And I've seen a lot of recipes that would work really well with the drawer, so I was excited when I found that. £35 is really good price. Like I said, I know the brand, I've not used the actual product, so if you want to see me use the product, it'll be on the other channel. Whenever I find a recipe, it will be on the other channel. Like I said, I haven't actually put anything on the other channel since before I went on holiday, so 2 weeks ago. I have worked on some stuff to go on there. Like I said, it's just an editing thing. There's something I can't get transferred that I need to put, I want to put in it. So once I've got that one going, the rest should be pretty simple. So hopefully next week you'll be getting some footage over there. So don't forget to click the link below if you're interested in any of the holiday footage. It's definitely coming. I know I said that about the last holiday, but this one is definitely there, because I've already way further along than I am on the previous one. So yeah, just wanted to insert that here because I'd forgotten, and then I remembered I'd forgotten about it, and then I remembered when I saw it that I mentioned something in the beginning, and I thought, oh okay, now they're getting all confused. And yeah, so some random bit in between the video, I've got to slice this in. So I'm gonna go. I hope you had a lovely Saturday. I am sending out good vibes as I always do. I hope you're catching them, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.